Won't you take me home? Give me reason for...
Hello guys, welcome back to our Yaguruma. This video we will discuss about new 7 most strongest shinobi, which has grown rapidly to death. Before I continue, I would also like to welcome new viewers to this channel. This channel will discuss a lot about games, both about Naruto or other games in the future. The summary of the list of the strongest shinobi is made based on field facts on the rank of the gokunin and the strength of each shinobi. Of course, this video can help you focus on increasing the strength of the shinobi to increase your rank by attacking or defending. Let's get started. After the emergence of a 7-star awakening shinobi accompanied by the ultimate X power since the first time made a total change to the ranking system in this game. Many shinobi can finally touch the SSS level with a total of 400,000 strength and above. But of course, the amount of power must accompanied by a deadly jutsu so that the risk of death can be minimized. Such as the new jutsu owned by Naruto Uzumaki 7 Hokage. The very dangerous jutsu he has is the 7 Hokage's protection, where until now the jutsu is still very strong to be used in defense or attack mode because of the effect of being immune to attacks and very large hit points and chakra recovery. Combined with the Rip Antir Jutsu and the Mountain Tempest that use Kurama and his ultimate jutsu Kurama's protection, it still makes Naruto Uzumaki 7 Hokage the strongest shinobi to date. Next is Itachi Uchiha Reanimation, who used to be the king of the best attack mission because of Yatamiro launch and his old ultimate jutsu Totsuka Blade Conflagration, which can be a best bridge when attacking. Although currently the reanimation version of Itachi is no longer the king of attack mission, he is still the strongest shinobi in this game because of his new jutsu ability in the meta version, namely Susanoo Orange Bombs, which can make it difficult for enemies to attack your base and make it easier for you when attacking enemy base. The power of this jutsu has many good effects such as shield effect, damage over time, increased attack power, detect traps, restore hit points and chakra, and at the maximum level, this jutsu also make Itachi immune to attacks that have a continuous effect. In addition, there is also another new jutsu, namely Summoning Jutsu Crowd, which has the effect of confusion, paralyzes, decreasing defense, and opening traps. This jutsu also has a great attack effect when combined with Susanoo Orange Bombs and Yatamiro Launch to make Itachi very scary to deal with. Itachi's power is maximized again with the presence of the ultimate Lawn Flash with a large range effect and a large attack impact to surprise the enemy. After the big update that happened earlier, now it's Jiraiya's turn, who is a legendary Sannin, to become the strongest shinobi today. With his latest jutsu and ultimate jutsu abilities, Jiraiya is still often used by many players to attack and defend, because Jiraiya has a large attack effect ability and makes it difficult for many enemies when Jiraiya is used as a defensive shinobi. This jutsu includes Summoning Jutsu Gamaken that is able to make Jiraiya immune to various attacks and their effects, producing a paralysis effect on the enemy, increase the speed and effect of a large attack. Meanwhile, there is also a Sage Art God Jutsu that can increase Jiraiya's attack and defense, making slow effects on enemies and deadly area attacks effects. It ends with the ultimate jutsu Demonic Illusion Tochan is unleashed, which is able to give a very large and fast attack to the enemy and is able to restore Jiraiya's hit points and chakra, thus making Jiraiya difficult to defeat. Next is Naruto Uzumaki 6-Path Sage Mode Light, which is still the strongest shinobi to date. With the ability of Jutsu Sage Art Super Tailed Beast Rasen Shuriken, which gives a very large attack effect to the enemy, and combined with Jutsu Sage Art Tailed Beast Barrage, which makes Naruto immune to the effects of attack status. As a result, it will make many enemies overwhelmed and difficult to attack. Ends with the ultimate jutsu Naruto Ultimate Barrage, which has a very large and fast attack impact on the enemy and is able to restore Naruto's chakra when he's at level 8. To defeat this type of Naruto, you must really prepare yourself very well, because if you are a little careless, of course, then the fight will be ended quickly by Naruto Uzumaki 6-page Sage Mode Live. In third place is Obito Uchiha. After a long time, Obito Uchiha seemed to have disappeared from this game because his jutsu abilities were too old. Obito Uchiha finally returned to the battlefield with a jutsu update and ultimate jutsu that was deadly to the enemy. One of the most dangerous jutsu is Kamui. This jutsu is able to make Obito immune from various attacks, effect status, and ultimate jutsu, and is also able to restore hit points and chakra on a large scale. This jutsu really makes Obito seem to rage on the battlefield. Kamui's jutsu is then paired with the Black Pile jutsu, where Obito is able to seal the enemy and give a very large attack effect at close range. In addition, the new jutsu are still very good when combined with Obito's teleport jutsu called Fire Style Dancing Blaze, which will make it easier for you to attack enemy best. All of Obito's crazy abilities are again combined with his ultimate jutsu, which is also crazy and will make the enemy unable to do anything when Obito releases his ultimate jutsu, namely the Uchiha Flame Formation, which is able to damage a very large area and with a long duration. So, Obito Uchiha is currently one of the strongest shinobi who are very dangerous. In second place is Hashirama Senju. The first Hokage Konoha is indeed very worthy of being one of the strongest shinobi both in the game and in the Naruto anime series itself. In this game, Hashirama Senju is really like a god of war who has returned to fight. With this new jutsu ability and ultimate jutsu, Hashirama Senju is very strong, whether used as a defensive shinobi or an attacking shinobi. Hashirama has a new jutsu, namely Wood Style Deep Forest Bloom, which is able to make Hashirama and his teammates recover a large amount of hit points and chakra. This jutsu is also able to make them all immune to the effects of enemy attacks, and this jutsu also causes area damage to the enemy. In addition, there is also the latest jutsu, namely Wood Style Deep Forest Emergence Pierce, which causes great damage and makes Hashirama immune from various attacks given by the enemy. This new power is still very good when combined with his old jutsu with the ability to seal and slow down enemies such as the Sage Art Gracious DT Gates approach. Hashirama's entire great power is enhanced by his latest ultimate jutsu, Kakuan Stance Edict on Enlightenment, which is able to give the enemy a huge surprise attack impact.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility.
You don't fuck with Necro.
Madara Uchiha. Yes, the first position of the strongest shinobi currently in the Naruto Cross Boruto Ninja Voltec game is Madara Uchiha, who is Hashirama Senju's eternal rival. Madara Uchiha's latest jutsu Awakening really makes this game more competitive. How not? The presence of Madara's latest jutsu really makes anyone afraid when dealing with Madara. In the latest update, Madara has two very deadly jutsu and ultimate jutsu. The first jutsu is Clone Susanoo Wall, where Madara releases Susanoo, which gives a lot of dangerous effects, such as Madara being immune from various attack and attack status effects, recovering hit points, making area damage, opening traps, and Susanoo being able to block the enemy from attacking closer to Madara. The Susanoo Jutsu is combined with the Great Fennec Fire Gathering Jutsu, which will give a very large and deadly attack effect to the enemy. This jutsu issues a fire tornado, which also gives the effect of confusion, slowed movement, damage over time, and increase Madara's attack power to bigger. The power of Madara's deadly jutsu is enhanced by his ultimate jutsu, namely the summoning jutsu Nine-Tailed Stealth Beast Bomb, by giving a very large area attack impact to the enemy and being able to restore Madara's chakra simultaneously. That way, Madara Uchiha becomes very strong for those of you who want to use Madara as an attacking or defending shinobi. That's the row of nominations 7 new most strongest shinobi in Naruto Cross Boruto Ninja Full Tech that you have seen. You need to know that this list of the strongest shinobi will change again with the development and update of characters in the future. If you have a list of other strongest shinobi rows, please write in the comments. Don't forget to like this video if you like it, and keep following Yaguruma by subscribing and turning on the notification bell to always get the latest video updates. I also want to say happy 4th anniversary to Naruto Cross Boruto Ninja Full Tech. Hopefully this game can grow much more better and have a fair system for every player in the future. I'm Yaguruma, thanks for watching and see you in the next video.